Hi, hello, and welcome to another episode of The Crafting Coach. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Megan Rosendahl. I am the Crafting Coach, and this week we are going to tackle one more cute organizational project. My daughter is 5, and she loves headbands. Like, loves them. We've got 900 or so all over our house. So this week, we're going to turn a plain oatmeal container into this. A super cute, super fun way to organize and display headbands, and it can be customized to fit any little girl's style. So here is what you'll need for this week's project. 1 2-pound oatmeal container. A glass base. I got this at the dollar store. Burlap, fabric, or paper, whatever you'd like to decorate with. I'm going to use a bit of both burlap and scrapbook paper for mine. Paint, spray adhesive like Mod Podge, and a hot glue gun and glue sticks. You'll also want a tape measure, a paintbrush, and a pencil. I am going to be showing you an alternate use for this, so if you don't have any use for a headband hanger, I think you'll really like my suggestion, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Begin by painting your oatmeal container any color you'd like. I do this because we're going to be wrapping the burlap piece around the container, and I don't want any of the original canister design to show through. Depending on the kind of paint you have, be ready to do a couple of coats. When you're done, set that aside to dry completely. Next, we'll measure our burlap piece to cover the entire container. If you use the 2-pound container, your piece should measure about 17 inches long by 9.5 inches wide. I'll also choose a piece of scrapbook paper and trace around the oatmeal lid. This will allow us to still use the cover if we want to, and it makes it pretty cute. When your painted container is completely dry, we'll go ahead and apply the burlap. Grab your adhesive spray and spray a section of the container, then press your burlap down firmly. Use the same technique if you're using fabric instead of the burlap. If you have any extra, just snip that off and finish. Also, use the adhesive to secure your scrapbook paper piece down to your lid. Next, go ahead and plug in your hot glue gun. When you're ready, put a generous amount of glue on the top of your base and press the oatmeal container down firmly. Make sure this is completely dry before handling it too much. I've also seen people use candlestick holders for a base, which also can be found at the dollar store. And that's it. I love it! But sit tight because now I'm going to show you my trick on how you can change this from a headband hanger into something else. Get some screw hooks and gently screw them by hand into the top of the container. When you're done, you'll have a very unique way to display necklaces and bracelets. What do you think? I am so happy with how this turned out, not only because it's so fun, but because it also serves a very practical use. You can even open up the lid and store things inside. Plus, I think my daughter will be just tickled that she has her own place for her own stuff, just like Mom. Well, that's it. I want to thank you once again for sitting down and taking the time to watch this video with me. As always, I'll be back next Saturday morning at 11 a.m. with a brand new project just for you. We'll tear it apart, we'll break it down, I'll tell you what to do, I'll tell you what not to do, and hopefully we'll have just a little bit of fun along the way. Be sure to follow me on Pinterest. You can find me under Megan Rosendahl. Also be sure to follow the Aberdeen American News online and on Facebook, where all of the Crafting Coach projects are made available for you. If you have any tips, ideas, or suggestions, please don't hesitate to email me at mrosendahl@aberdeennews.com. Keep in mind that you always have a chance to win the completed project that I make here on this show. All you gotta do is click the link right on this page and enter your information. Thanks again so much for sitting down with me, and we'll see all of you in 1 week. Bye!